First person to understand what you're saying. He does acid daily, okay?
I work with him. He doesn't do acid daily. It's coke, all right?
He wants to be ninja.
He wants to be ninja. I really like that song. Is that bad?
Yes.
Is that bad? I thought she had a good. I thought she had a good hook.
Snort, two
I
snores.
thought she had two hooks. Here's a good hook. It's a great hook. It's a great hook. I wanted to like watch Naruto afterwards.
Snort.
We're so sorry. You're doing terribly. Please continue.
You're welcome.
PBR is your Popeye spinach. This is
It is.
All right, go for it.
I'm just getting more yoked every drink, every sip. Every sip. I've been eating pears whole lately. Yeah, core and all. Started doing Pilates. They emphasize the importance of the core. I'm taking it to the rest of my life. Gone viral with that shit. I don't eat the stem though, because the FDA hasn't regulated stem cells for human consumption. I'm a goddamn law-abiding citizen. I don't like public fruit trees, like orange trees in a park. I think it's stupid. Nobody's eating that citrus. It's just wasted citrus. You know, there's fucking pirates in the 1800s dying of scurvy because they couldn't get enough vitamin C. We're putting oranges in parks that nobody's fucking with. We have public health care, you just gotta get rid of the fucking orange trees in the park. The only thing, I haven't done the numbers, but that could be a thing. I don't know.
There's a Mexican here like, we can sell those, you idiot, on the side of the road. You don't know how to make money.
Nobody buying.
Don't know. That's why you're drinking PBRs. You don't know how to make money.
I don't.
Flip it and rip it.
I will say the only thing public fruit is good for is sending a message when you don't have a snowball in the southern climate to do so. Like, you want to tell a motherfucker they're fucking up, hit them with a green grapefruit. Like, that'll say something to somebody. You see a guy riding by on a longboard that's powered by wind because he's got a 20-foot sail on it. Yeah, no, you've seen that guy in front of Lost Leaf. He exists in downtown Phoenix. He's in my neighborhood. Fuck that guy. Hit him with public fruit. I love you guys. Thank you.
Disgusting.
He's running against the big Federati guy, right? Ooh, what is that?
That's the Sherry Lynn, baby. Hey, Brandon, we're just gonna do straight up comedians from here on out. You keep those lights pumping, baby. And make sure you're tipping Brandon really well. He's back. He needs the money too. He fucking crashed his bike. He's now a poor white person, which is the worst kind of white person.
The skateboard decks cost like $400.
Get some money in your life. You've got privilege, you stupid bitch.
Speaking of aggressively white people.
All right, our next person coming to the stage is actually one of the people that helped Hitler get into power as the Fuhrer. Welcome to a stage, an actual Nazi, Ben Anderson. He's not actual Nazi. Ben Anderson.
A real life Nazi.
A real life Nazi. Wow. Listen, it's got to be real.
Ooh, is he
Is that for me?
Is he drinking rosé? What are you drinking?
Are you copying me?
The rosé is an homage. The rosé is an homage. I am not a Nazi. I have been hitting on 16-year-old women on Instagram, though.
As you drink rosé.
Do you like teenagers? Well, how old are we talking now? You know?
Oh, shit, my bad. And shit, summertime in Phoenix. Summertime in Phoenix is upon us. I like summertime in Phoenix because it's kind of like autumn for all the naturally brown people. Because you get to watch the white people change colors. You can see most of this audience is lighting up in lovely shades of brown and beige and pink.
I turn red if I see a brown person.
Maicia and Johnny, all the white people are going to leave looking like these two. Just real ambiguous racially.
Yeah, Michael's pink, I'm white as fuck, and Anwar's brown. We got like a Neapolitan ice cream show up here right now for
Shout out to Wu-Tang.
Shout out to Ghostface.
I don't know. I like the summer. I've been chilling by the pool. I got my girl one of those like ridiculously large inflatable rafts. Anybody seen those? You got them in like the inflatable ducks, like the swans. I got her the poop emoji. She loves it. She thinks it's real cute. I like to hang out by the guys by the grill and be like, "Oh yeah, you here with anybody?" Yeah, that's I'm dating that big piece of shit out on the water right there. See that giant piece of crap? That's my girl. She's my little baby Ruth from Caddyshack. That's her.
Just to let you guys know, his girlfriend is right there.
She's right there.
Right there.
That's the piece of shit.
Right
She loves it. She loves
She's
it.
literally saying, you didn't buy me shit.
No, you're right. She's literally
She knows
counting down
I
the
can't
days.
afford a poop emoji.
She's counting down the days of Christmas until she breaks up with this broke ass. Huh?
Broke PBR drinking, fake rosé drinking, Nazi looking son of a bitch.
I'm drinking the same rosé you are.
Nah,
All
bitch,
right.
I'm drinking top shelf rosé. There's a reserve.
Give me that reserve rosé.
Do not give it to him.
That's the whitest thing I've ever said in my entire life. Calling from the States, you had better rosé than this? Preposterous. You're giving the dark gentleman on stage better rosé than I'm drinking.
His name's Brandon. He has a name.
Oh, what a guy. Shout out to Ben Anderson.
Top
Yeah.
shelf rosé.
Oh, what a guy.
Get Caleb's ass. Come through.
It's a pretty good show so far.
It's gonna get better. You put the straight white guys up front, and we
Get 'em
just
out of the
gotta
way.
get them out of the way.
Get 'em out of the way.
Get the garbage comedy out of the way.
We're trying to get the straight white guys out of the way, just like Mueller is with the investigation.
It's getting progressively gayer. You are number 2, by the way. You do the math.
I did ask for a rosé, yeah. That's,
The rose that you gave me!
I'm like thinking, do I go gay or do I go white? And I'm like, I don't want to go either.
Do both. Just do both.
Let's do both.
Child, do both.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I'm just happy I haven't gotten the light yet. That's the best part.
You just wait for the light right now.
No, I'm not, but it's just like, I
Well,
feel
do
like...
one structured
Give
joke.
me a structured joke. Yeah,
Structured
give
joke.
him an extra 30 seconds for the rose
This is a white woman stage. You look like Ellen with a strong jaw.
It's a structured joke. We haven't had it. Well, Bill doesn't have it, so here we are.
Y'all ever been,
Hey, y'all ever
take an Uber?
Hey, y'all niggas
Y'all heard of Lyft?
Hey,
Y'all heard of Lyft?
y'all ever drank a really crappy glass of rosé?
What have y'all ever been?
Alright. I work in a restaurant where we can't say gender-specific pronouns. I have to say y'all. I have to say y'all.
So you're calling the South progressive?
Natural.
You're calling the South progressive right
South
now?
will rise again.
I can't say guys or ladies. Y'all.
Y'all. Alright, do your little structured joke.
Do your little joke.
You ever been trying to find a filter on Instagram? And
Oh my God! Get the fuck off my stage.
I gotta hear it. Hold on. Y'all ever been trying to find
Finish the damn joke. Finish the joke.
What happened on Instagram?
You ever been picking out filters on Instagram and you're like picking like white people babies' names? Like, what do I like better? Do I like Ludwig or do I like Kramer? Ludwig, Kramer. What about Amara? What do you feel about Amara?
That sounds pretty black to me. Shout out to Amaria.
You know it. You know you're gonna be at Disneyland and hear some lady shout out, Clarendon, get your ass back here! X Pro 3, get your ass over here too!
I've been Ben Anderson. Ben Anderson, everybody! Oh. Keep it rolling.
Hey, oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
hey.
Oh, we got another
Hey.
coming. Y'all trying to get me arrested. I'm trying to get me arrested. I don't even drive. I'm going to get arrested in a lift. All right, guys, let's get the show moving right along. We actually have somebody who hasn't been in this city for a while, and thank God. Give it up for Andrew If you can sing the rest of it, you can have a whole hour.
I don't. You know I don't know this.
Literally nobody in the universe knows the lyrics to this.
You said you're progressively gayer. And I knew that I was next.
Wait till you see a week out later.
I got the light up and I know who's next. I was like, fuck, I am next.
Don't be a snitch like every white person is.
Stop it, sir. That was weird. That was you're on his side. God damn it. This got silent. Let's just enjoy the crickets. That's not a racist term, but
Oh my God!
that was old.
Oh, Jesus, such classic racism. I don't like my brow. That is so racist. That's some good racism.
I believe you're looking for moon crickets. I think you're
Looking for moon crickets. Yeah, Adam
The
moon
term you're looking for is moon crickets.
Moon crickets.
I've seen glory.
Well, your blush is so hard you almost look black.
Not even doing.
Yeah, you can try to do a joke.
Yeah, let's do a joke. Let's do it. That's weird to say. That's weird to start that way. I don't even, we talk about being gay. I don't even like being called gay. Because gay implies you're having sex. And I haven't had sex in a long goddamn time.
I tell you that LeBron James hairline. I thought she'd be getting it in.
If I was buffer, I could get the twinks. I had sex in like 28 years.
Don't cover up the hairline. We like it.
I haven't had sex in 28 years, and I am 31 years old.
3 years old was lit.
That implies that's awful because that implies I was molested when I was 3. And I was not molested when I was 3 because I wasn't as pretty as my sister. And
That's just funny.
That's a good joke. That's a good
I
joke.
know. I told my sister I'd tell that joke, and she likes it because I call her pretty. See, that's a good joke. Thank you. I'm done. Bye. JK, that's dumb. Oh God. I am looking for a lot of dick. Yes.
Isn't everyone looking for a lot of dick?
You see Bigfoot erotica?
And then there's one, and then the only supportive one's a woman, and I decided to myself that I'm not going to talk to women after 10 o'clock. Like, smart. Stop. They're the biggest cock blocks ever. Because they're just insecure like me. We're scared of men. We just need to get out of our comfort zone, stop listening to Oprah, and just suck it.
You're doing great, sweetheart.
I need some calming. I've been obsessed with.
I could play like an ocean soundtrack, like a sleeping.
Like an ocean
I could
soundtrack.
just play something that's calming, and you can do the rest of your set.
No.
Also,
man.
everyone will go to sleep.
Oh, that'd be great. I'm so tired. I drove from Austin here to like yesterday. Yeah, nobody gives a shit. Oh,
It's aggressive for some sleeping ocean music.
Yeah, this sounds like a erectile dysfunction thing.
I'll turn it off. Just do your jokes. I'm sorry.
You have problems getting it up. No,
Oh, no, you never used to have it.
Electra? I don't know. What would be Erectra? I don't know. Deep breath. I need a religion in my life. I've been listening to a lot of Joel Osteen in my car.
Love it. Every day's a Friday, big man.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He's amazing.
Because he reminds me a lot of my father, which is like very religious and could be gay. And and he's very homoerotic too. He's like the Lord wants you to succeed. The Lord will thrust upon you explosive blessings. It literally says his favorite Bible verse is Psalms 81:10, which is for I am the Lord who took you out of Egypt. Open up that mouth and I will fill it. Well, amen. That's done. I'm done.
Andrew Hey!
He runs an open mic and a barbecue in Austin.
We got the hot boys playing. We got some hot boys in this bitch. Guys, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. For our final guest of the evening, we said who's getting progressively gayer. And bitch, welcome to the stage, Raymond Howard.
From high school, that's my shit. Okay. I am gay too, okay? Alright? We come in all colors and we come in all sizes. Alright? Oh, honey, I don't go that long anymore, okay? I'm 36, okay? This pussy just don't pop like it used to, okay? I'm telling you, I used to be in a club like my neck. My back, now I'm like, my neck, ooh, let me catch my breath, okay? No one told me at 36 whiskey dick was gonna be a problem, okay? Dicks just don't stay hard like they used to, all right? It's like I'm always trying to start a fire, okay? Just like, when this dick get hard, so I can go home and watch Real Housewives on my laptop. Okay, so, there was a law that says that we can use whatever bathroom that we wanted to. I've been using the same bathroom, men, women, since I was 4 years old because my pussy's in the back, okay? And if I want to use a lady bathroom, I use my lady pussy and I go to the bathroom, okay? Sometimes a bitch want to sit when she pisses, okay? Let's see what else has been going on.
I just want to make it clear, I didn't book this.
Yeah, you did. You've been wanting to get some of this chocolate for a long time. But let me tell you something, Michael Turner. Your motherfucking ass have another whiskey, whatever you have, and you can come home with me, okay? I'll treat you good, bitch.
You can be best described by a Chris Rock album.
Okay? I'll cook for you, and we can both have diabetes. How about that, okay? I'm telling you, it's a race to find love before I lose a foot, okay? This Colin Whitnell motherfucker, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Goodbar.
Yes.
Out here looking like type 2.
Oh, yes, it is. I got metformin for your ass, okay? We can crush that shit up and do lines, okay? No, let's see what else has been going on. Let's see. I've been online dating. Anybody else been online dating? Ooh. That's some awful shit, ain't it, okay? I hate online dating, but I like long walks on the beach, candlelight suppers, and anal bleaching, okay? I want my asshole as white as yours, sir, okay? I want that asshole you can see from space, okay? I want that white privilege asshole, alright?
You think got vitiligo in his asshole.
But these men online, they just don't know how to treat a beautiful black queen like me. They just don't, okay? Especially the white men. I'm sorry, sir, okay? Because this one man messaged me. He saw my beard, my chest hair, and my beautiful online profile pic pose. Okay? And he was like, oh yeah, you rough, you a thug. I like that. You gonna tear up this white ass pussy? And I said, oh no, sir, oh no. I'm a film top, I'm a blouse, okay? I like to stay at home in my level print snuggie, drinking mint juleps and watching reruns of Sex in the City, okay? Alright? Okay? And then this other man messaged me, and I guess because he thinks that Donald Trump is president, that he can talk to me any kind of way. Because he was like, I'm just looking for an obedient nigger. With the ER! With the ER! Yes! Nigger! Okay, he thought this was 52, okay? And I was like, oh hell no. This is 2018, we've had a black president, and you will respect me. I'm a strong, independent black woman, okay? But then he sent me a dick pic. And I was like a runaway slave looking for my friends. Like, we shall overcome. Okay? That dick pic set me back 400 years, okay? So Donald Trump was like, really, nigga? I was like, yes, bitch, and I made a U-turn on that underground railroad, all right?
Nigga, I'm telling the black people.
Yes, okay.
You don't have to go back 200 years. You don't have to go back 200 years.
I'm a size queen, I get it from my mama, okay?
I'm telling.
You tell her, okay? You tell. You call Jackie right now. She was like, yes, we all like big dicks in the whole household, okay? What you working with? Nigga! I'm the host of the damn show! I like a straight man, okay? The longest relationship I've been is with a straight man, okay?
Nigga, I'll talk to you after the show.
Okay, all right.
I got the weirdest boner right now.
Ooh, I got 2 bedrooms. I got 2 jobs. I can take care of both you niggas. So yeah. You got 6 legs. I can take care of both of you legs. So you take care of both of you legs.
Right.
I will take care of you too. I will take care. You be my bottle bitch.
I feel like Trevor's giving you the weakest life because he is terrified.
He's terrified.
He is like, am I the next?
Well, so he better be lucky you took off that leather jacket, okay? Because I was going to have to give your ass mouth to mouth, okay? You faint this, he that shit. I'm about to go up this stairs, so I need to go roll my hair up and put on my nightgown and get to bed, okay? You guys have been wonderful. That's been my time.
Shake your body, don't stop, don't move. Just
Oh,
do it.
Hey, give it up for Raven Bang, y'all. Jesus Christ. Guys.
And my crack.
I'll tell you what, guys, this night has been gay as fuck. Let's go ahead and bring up our final guest. We got somebody dropped in.
One of our favorite people.
It's still gay. Give it up for Ty Rivera!
You love this song.
Hey, it might be gay as fucking here, but it's also black as fucking right now. It's hood as fucking here right now. Sorry. Go ahead, Ty Rivera.
Yeah, I'm not gonna out gay Raymond. I now know how straight people feel about gay people. Like, I'm fine with it, I just don't need it happening right in front of me. Closing out our trifecta tonight.
You're leaving Ben Anderson out. That's not nice.
Don't leave Ben Anderson out.
I'm sorry. fun gay set from you as well. You know, anybody that talks about rosé that much on stage. At that point, getting fucked in your asshole is just a formality. You know?
You got one snort. We'll count the snorts. Yeah, one snort. We've gotten as many as 5 for a set, so one snort so far.
The quota is 5 so far. You only had 6.
5? Alright. I don't know.
It's still
A snort is a fucking snort, alright?
Yeah, you know, it's weird, because I watch people change, you know, like, when I first came out, it was okay to be openly homophobic. And now, it's not like that anymore, but me and my boyfriend are so open that we bring it back out of people. You know, and I see it happen. Like, we were at Fry's the other day, and this lady gave us this fucking look of disgust. And then I saw it wash over her that she's not allowed to do that anymore. And it turned into a smile, sort of like she had to take a shit, you know?
Paul Manafort, really.
Not unlike. But you know, at least we're all still allowed to hate trans people.
It's hurtfully true.
Yeah, and I really don't hate trans people, all of them. But I do hate enough of them. Just because they're so fucking whiny now, you know? Like, because I've had trans friends too, like, since it wasn't okay to be trans at all, you know what I mean? Like, they used to misgender on a regular fucking basis, and I remember one time, the cops pulled over me and my friend Coco, and Coco was a trans woman, and the cop had told me, he was like, who is this? And then I was like, oh, she's my friend, and then he was like, I've seen his ID, he is your friend. And I was like, no, she's my friend. And then he was like, refer to him as he, or I'm gonna slam your face in this fucking the hood of this car. No lie, this is what he told me. And I was really hoping he wouldn't, because I had just had my nose done. And then luckily, a black person across town did something wrong, because he had to leave right away.
Fuck you, Ty! Shut up! I'm sorry. Let's just get out of here. Let's get out of here.
It's a true fucking story! I don't care! I
don't care!
I heard the description through his fucking walkie-talkie, and I was like, thank
did
God
one
for black people.
Oh, you got one more snort. You got one more snort.
You're up to 4. You're up to 4. You need 2 more to win the game.
That was the point of the story, you know? I was thankful for black people.
Fuck you, man. Finish this shit.
I did get called racist the other day by a black guy. No lie, this is not. And it made me mad, you know what I mean? Because I hadn't done anything racist at all. You know, I had nothing at all, not even a joke, you know? And he just got mad at me because it doesn't really fucking matter. It was at an open mic, and he was being a bitch, and I told him, like, you know, because officially the list hadn't started, and then he was like, okay, and he grabbed the pen and started writing his name down. And so I was like, okay, and I took the pen out of his hand. And then he was like, oh, I see, we're real racist in here. And I was like, save that shit for the fucking white people.
Shout out to my people! Over there!
What's your name? Don't bark as a white man. That's DMX's move. You're fucking culturally appropriating it.
It's called BMX when I do it.
Okay.
Stage is yours.
Fucking hate you so much. You know, every once in a while I really want to like white people. And then you talk again. Yeah, no. So he told me I was racist, and then I told him to say that for white people. I was like, I'm Mexican. Like, you know, I don't have to pretend to like anybody. If I want to say I don't like black people, I'll just fucking say I don't like black people.
Ooh, don't do that.
But why? I hate you so much. But I was like, but why would I hate you? I mean, like, you know, I'm brown and you're black. I mean, like, why would I hate you? And then he was like, yeah, you say you're brown right now. But what do you fill out on the census? I bet you on the census you're white. I bet you on the census you're white. And I said, I already told you I'm Mexican. I don't fill out the fucking census. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're not letting people count us. It's a stereotype, but we don't answer the fucking door. Mexicans do not answer the fucking door. It's true. It doesn't matter if you're legal or not. You don't answer the fucking door. Like, you're taught at a very young age to hide from people.
That's that rent-a-center. That's that rent-a-center right there. Hide when these niggas show up and get the couch. Go in the back.
Yeah, maybe that's where it comes from.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't have to, you hide, you do. It's like you get away from the windows and everything so nobody sees any movement, you know. And if you accidentally answer the door, you learn at an early age to say that you're cleaning the house. I don't know who fucking lives here, I just clean it, you know. But that's, you know, so.
I'm so sorry.
Is that a little bit of cleaning music there? I prefer Superwoman by Karen White. That's my cleaning music, you know? And you just fucking cry. Thank you.
That counts as a snort.
That's in the start. That's 6 snorts you wanted there. Tyra.
Tyra, you got one more structured joke? What do you got? What do you got?
A structured joke? Let me see if I have a structured joke. Okay, here's, like, I was trying to go somewhere with the trans bit, and, I was trying to go somewhere with that, because, like, I don't think a lot of people fully get when they see me that, like, my regular audience is an audience that, I perform for rednecks. That's where I usually am. And, yeah, when I say redneck, I mean so redneck that sometimes my act doesn't even feel like an act, it feels like a really long suicide note. Yeah, I perform for audiences that are redneck and backwards enough that I have to educate them just to offend them. Yeah, so when it comes to trans, sometimes I joke the way I joke because I want to kind of snap a lot of young trans people out of that phase of just getting offended by everything, you know, like that's what I want to do. Because I think that right now, if trans people were to be a little more open, they could definitely help their case out and help people see them as humans. Because a lot of people are very open, even in the redneck clubs. You know, that's one thing I can tell you for a fact from talking to a lot of people after the shows. I mean, because I actually will sit and chat with people, and in a lot of cases they just have questions. But like trans people, even with a person like me, they'll get overly sensitive. Because what trans people need to remember is that it's called a fucking transition for a reason. Thank you. Sometimes we don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, I look at people sometimes and I'm like, I don't know if this person is going from boy to girl or girl to boy or what the fuck's happening, but there's definitely a transition happening. And so not trying to be hateful at all, I take the best guess I can take, you know, and I really do try to assess and really look up and down, and I try to fucking figure it out. And then if I guess the wrong thing, they don't just correct me, they get mad at me. Like mad, and I'm like, oh no, bitch, you don't get to get mad at me. It's not my fault, you're a shitty fucking artist. I mean, we can all agree a butterfly is a beautiful thing, but if you were to open up the cocoon halfway through and throw it out onto the fucking street, you might be like, that's a fucking mess right there.
Speak your truth, dude.
Yeah, you might not know it's a butterfly. So what I'm getting at is trans people, stay at home until you're pretty. Thanks a lot, you guys.
Man, what a show.
From the storm, man. I didn't think Phoenix had it in after the storm.
After the storm is over, we don't do R. Kelly songs. Stop.
Can you play that?
No,
I
we
can
won't.
see the
We're not playing R. Kelly. We're not playing R. Kelly. Hey guys, one more time for all the comments you saw tonight. Tyler Mara, Bill Kelsey, Ben Anderson, Andrew Horniman, Raven Howard. We had a real gay night tonight, and I love it. It was real special. One more time for Jesse holding down double
Jesse
duty
Marie,
tonight.
going
Super.
back and shit.
She's going back to NYC to eat pizza. Bitch, you better eat. And Eric Scott holding down the sound as usual. And you guys for being fucking incredible tonight.
Hey, if y'all had fun, tell a motherfucker.
Tell a motherfucker to come through. Let's pack this bitch out. Let's make it silly in this bitch. But it's been real fun. My name is Omar Newton. This week sucks tonight. We do this every Thursday at 11 p.m. And we always like to end this show with one more video to help your week suck just a little bit less. So here's our final video of the night. I know it looks like porn, but it's not.
Babe, get up. There's roaches in the kitchen, baby. There's roaches on the dishes, baby. You gotta go clean up. Roaches in the kitchen. Roaches in the kitchen. Let me see you move your feet. Like roaches in the kitchen. Roaches on the dishes.
She do not give a
roaches
fuck
on the dishes. Let
that
me
this is
see you
happening.
move your wings. Like roaches on the dishes. Roaches on the dishes, girl, there's roaches on the dishes. I can't eat my food cause there's roaches on the dishes. Roaches in the kitchen, babe, there's roaches in the kitchen, dog. Roaches in the kitchen.
His squad comes in. His squad. Thank you for coming out tonight. This is such tonight. Have a great night.
Appreciate y'all. Hey, come to Genuine on Tuesday.
Genuine Comedy. Tuesday night at Genuine Arizona. Everybody better be there. It's going to be a great time.
Come through.
Come through.
Fuck all y'all.